That looks amazing. All right, time to make some indoor s'mores cookies. We're gonna make 8 of these, so we've got 4 graham crackers. You can use the cinnamon ones, the honey ones, whatever you want. These are just the regular. You want them to be pretty spread out because they're gonna spread out a lot. So we're gonna do a 3 stack on each. And then you want to fill it up. I've actually been saving up some of these extras, waiting for the perfect opportunity. You can put 1 more on each one of those. So it should take about, I'll just do that. It should take 3 Hershey's bars to get this job done and get it done right. There's a little chunky thing. Okay. Now, all we need now is the marshmallows. I got some jet puffed vanilla marshmallows, and these are the ones that are already flattened too, so they're like made for s'mores. These are the jumbos. So we're gonna just dump this on. Kind of excited to taste the vanilla in these. You can get regular though. I just saw these at the store and thought it would be pretty cool. Okay, so now that we have our basic s'mores, to make it more epic, all you need is some Nestle Toll House cookie dough. Now you want to grab the tub. You just want to get a good chunk with a scoop, if you have a cookie scoop. You just want to put that right on top of there. Big ol' scoop. There we go. All right, and now that we have them on there, we're gonna just spread them out really hard. Yep, just like that. That looks good. Okay, this is ready for the oven. So let's put this at 350 for about 17 minutes and check on this goodness. Oh baby, those look good. Oh my gosh. Perfectly cooked too. And these will turn out a little bit gooey, but that's okay. I'm just gonna kind of pre-cut these a little bit. Oh yeah. That looks amazing. Let's plate that. Plate just so you guys can see them. But man, that looks amazing. It's amazing. Okay, this is the one I'm gonna try right here. You ready for this? I'm just gonna go in. Look at that. Got the chocolate graham cracker in there. Man, this is good. Sorry, you probably couldn't hear me. I was working on my jaw strength. Today we're gonna make some s'more cookie dough dessert bars things. I found it online. I thought it was pretty cool. It's getting a little bit hot outside now, so I don't really want to go, build a campfire just to like make some s'mores. So I'm gonna do some indoor ones, but add some cookies to it. So you need 4 graham crackers, some good old classic milk chocolate. You wanna grab a little bar of that, a little 3-piece, put that on each one. Cook these, first chef in the entire world. Then you gotta get the jet puffed. You can't get the off-brand of these. Guys, I love off-brand more than anyone else. But when it comes to marshmallows, it's just a no-no. And if you don't know that, then I'm really glad you came here today, because if you learn one thing today, it's that you can't use off-brand marshmallows. Next up, we got some chocolate chip cookies. Now this you can use the off-brand of. Kroger's great, Pillsbury's great, Toll House is great. It's all good. So we kind of pressing it together and then squeezing the heck out of that little marshmallow.
It's like a smorgasbord.
More?
S'more what?
I want s'more. More fun. It's more fun with friends. Really good way to get rid of the rest of your cookie dough. I mean, not that anyone ever has a hard time getting rid of cookie dough.
I feel like nothing can go wrong here because you've got chocolate, graham cracker, marshmallow, and a cookie.
Unless I put it in the oven and forgot about it. That could potentially lead to hazardous.
Yeah, if you burned it all, if you burn the house down with it.
Which is likely, because I'm not the best cook. But this just looked really good, so I want to try it. Okay, let's put this in the oven for 13 minutes at 350. Look how good that is. All right. Oh my gosh. These turned out so good. Look at that golden brown. Oh, that marshmallow right in the middle. Man, you cannot beat that. Look at that. All of these turned out good. I mean, they're a little messy, sure. So are s'mores at a campfire. And you don't have the smoke smell in your shirt either. So it's perfect. Man, I gotta try this. My mouth is like watering right now. Grab your glass of milk, because you can't have cookies without milk, all right? And I'm just gonna kind of try to dunk that in there a little bit. Just really soak it up in there. Oh yeah. You ready for this? Here we go. Oh my goodness. That's just sugar and chocolate overload. Without the mess. Well, kinda. Ah. You gotta try this. Wow. But man, that is perfectly cooked. Mmm, so creamy. Mmm. All right, today we're gonna make a nice little treat. We're gonna flip these over. We're gonna kind of make some sandwich style Reese's Peanut Butter Cup s'mores. So you want the back end of these up. So the salty end down. I'm gonna shoot for probably 12. I think that's a good amount. Yeah. Okay, now I got some snack size Reese's. I just had this idea the other day of what if I just made some s'mores indoors. So here we are. I'm doing a whole peanut butter cup. They make those Reese's peanut butter thins now that I think would be really good for this too. Because this is gonna be pretty chocolate overload. The thins might be a little bit more appropriate sized, but I couldn't find them. So I'm gonna roll with this. Okay, now next up, we're gonna add the jet puffed marshmallow cream. I'm gonna get a knife and put it on the inside of the next piece. A little sticky. And then we're gonna slap that on top. And we're just gonna do that and fill up all of these. Make some s'mores out of these. It's gonna be so good. Make sure you're putting it on the unsalted side. All right, last one. I'm excited to try these. Okay. All right, now let's put these in the oven at 350 for about 30 minutes and check on them. Whoa, those turned out so good. Okay, I checked on these after like 10 minutes and they were already like swelling. So the other recipe I saw didn't do the marshmallows. So because I did the marshmallows, I took this out after about 10 minutes, but man, that is perfectly cooked. That Reese's just melted so great. I'm so excited for this salty chocolate. Let's try it out. Mmm. Yes. Guys, so creamy. Peanut buttery, salty. Mmm. Honestly, I might even prefer this over regular s'mores. That salt is just so unique to the graham cracker. Guys, you gotta try this. Let me know what you think versus regular graham crackers. All right, we're gonna do half of this Cool Whip into this mixture of 2 packets of pudding. We got 2 packets of that pudding filling. We're just gonna stir this together. All right, that looks good. So let's set that aside. We got some honey graham crackers. You don't have to get the honey ones, but I really like those. We're gonna half those graham crackers, and we're gonna set them all the way across a parchment paper lined baking sheet. One more. Okay, now that we have that on our pan, we're gonna grab this mixture. We're just gonna pour this on here, the whole thing. Spread that out. Get all that goodness out of there. Don't want to leave any of this out. Now let's just spread this out kind of carefully because these graham crackers like to squirm a little bit. Okay, now let's put this in the refrigerator just for a few minutes and let's let this chill. Probably about 5 minutes. All right, we got the cream Jet Puff marshmallow mixture. This is the 7 ounce. So just want to get all this out of there. Now we're gonna grab a block of cream cheese. Make sure that's already thawed out. Dump that in there. Let's stir this together. We're gonna grab the rest of that Cool Whip that we used earlier with the pudding. Put that in there, and that's gonna help us stir this up a lot. Fold that in. It's gonna turn into a even more creamy texture. Now, what we wanna do is we wanna spread this on top of the chilled pudding that we had. This is gonna be our marshmallow layer. Just a fun way to make some s'mores. Now, I'm intentionally leaving the outsides kind of barren because I'm gonna squish this down with the rest of the graham crackers. So, you're gonna get your squares. You're gonna press down. And this recipe is going to blow your guys' minds. Okay, now let's put this in the freezer for about 6 hours until it's frozen, and then we're gonna try it out. Ooh, look at that. Man, that is nice and frozen. It's like, can't even cut it. Ugh. So you're supposed to cut it in squares, because obviously we laid it out in squares. I don't know if I'm getting exactly on it, but I think it's okay. I'm just gonna take this corner one to make it easy for you guys to see. Whoa. Wow, that turned out nice. Man, real nice and hard, and that's like not gonna crack or go anywhere. All right, let's try this out. Got me a plate so that I don't eat over this, because you guys don't like that. So I'm not gonna do it, even though I really want to, but I won't. Okay, I'm gonna eat it. Whoa. That's so funny. Like, it has the nostalgic taste of s'mores, but it's like freezing cold in my mouth. That is such a cool snack. You guys have to try this one. So good. Mmm.
So we're doing a bacon s'mores dip. So the first thing you need is one of these awesome dishes. Marshmallow, all on the bottom.
Ooh.
This does not have to be pretty. These are gonna melt, okay? So just get those marshmallows. And you definitely wanna like cover the bottom there. It's gonna be good.
So it's like s'mores without a campfire?
Yeah. Maybe it won't.
What?
We gotta test it, make sure
All right,
that it's good.
if that's part of the recipe.
Next thing we do is we want some chocolate in there.
Oh, some bagged chocolate, my favorite.
Hershey's. No, this is how it came.
Hershey's, oh.
So yeah, you just want to throw that chocolate in there. Again, it's just like a s'more.
So you just kind of fill in the top layers, or a certain amount of them, or you just kind of
Nah, just like a good amount.
measuring with your heart?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's what we do here on our show is we measure with a heart. So pop those in. Our bacon, I'm using like the best quality bacon that you can find.
Really?
So yeah, the Kroger traditional bacon.
Fully cooked.
It's fully cooked.
Wow.
It's ready for you. So like, I think this is the best.
That saves so much time.
Yeah, it does. It saves a lot of time. And like I said,
Like getting grease in your eyeballs and
yeah,
everything.
yeah. And like I said, it's the best tasting bacon you can possibly get.
Wow.
So
I'm excited.
So
That
all
looks
we're
good.
all we're doing with this is just chopping it. So you just want to chop this.
You're a good chopper.
Thank you.
Wow.
I was taught to do this in my math major in college.
Wow.
Yeah, so you just chop it up, and then what we'll do is just bacon in there. Yeah,
yes.
can't go wrong with bacon, right?
Dude, this is gonna be so good.
And if you notice, we're not putting any graham crackers in here.
Yeah.
Because our graham crackers, this is kind of like, you know, s'mores queso. And our graham crackers are going to be like our dip. We are
Oh.
dipping like our chips distributed a little bit.
Yeah.
So be like perfect.
Oh.
Yeah. And mine, we get these little mini ones.
Oh.
And they do have like a little bit of flavor, but you know, when they're all mixed in,
Okay.
you don't even like, you won't even see it. So
That's cool.
yeah, yeah, it would be perfect. So yeah,
Let me try.
like this one.
Ooh, that's like kind of lemony.
I got mine with lime. And we're gonna pop it in the oven for like 10 minutes on 350.
All right.
And that'll all melt and you'll just have some ooey goodness.
Can't wait.
All right, so this is out. It looks amazing. You just wanna
Ooh.
put a little, oh,
Caught on fire.
yeah.
Ooh.
That one burned too.
That's pretty cool. I didn't think.
In the Mediterranean. I think you just wanna,
Some graham crackers.
look at that. Yeah, okay, watch this.
Whoa.
So, you just got, yeah. And this is what you do.
Bacon.
Little
and
bacon.
Marshmallows. Dude. You gotta try that. Is it hot?
Yeah, it's so hot.
Yeah. Give it a good blow.
That's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's bacon. You get the bacon for sure.
Oh man.
And the chocolate.
There's so much marshmallow in there too.
Yeah, a lot of marshmallow.
Wow. That's a good bite right there.
Dude, I'm so...
Can you taste the fruity marshmallows or no?
No. But no, it's just like a perfect, well-balanced
Adds a good
s'more, basically.
Dang. The bacon add a lot to it?
It's really good.
I wanna try it.
Yeah, coffee, whip, and perfect.